Kids, you tried your best, and you failed miserably. The lesson is, never try.
Yes, this is Jay's Mantrold, and this time I've pressed the record button so I don't just talk to myself for half an hour for no reason. And yes, this is Space Invadererers, a game that came out in 1978 and looks about as good as I do now. Released originally by Taito in Japan and then in America by Midway, Bally Midway anyway. It was a huge success, raking in $3.8 billion by 1982. Well done everyone involved with that. That's a lot of money. It's obviously one of the OGs of the games industry. A very well-known title indeed. And this is the RetroTech 120p challenge, where every week a new game is selected. You have as many practice sessions as you like, but as soon as you press record you get just 2 credits. Credits 2. Yes, 20p's worth of credits, or your finger hitting the button number 5 on your keyboard twice anyway. You don't have to spend real money. What's not to like? Please join, please have fun. And this, yes, is a game I'm terrible at, hence the Simpsons thing at the beginning. I don't clear a single screen, so I won't be winning this one. I'm doing a Titchmarsh. Sorry, Dougie, didn't mean to bring your good name into this. But there's a good chance that Dougie will get a bit further than I do in this one this week. If you've not seen it yet, please watch the High Score documentary on Netflix, because it does go into this. If you're not familiar with the Space Invaders history, it goes into a bit more detail. That's my first credit gone, because I'm terrible. It's well worth a watch because it covers ET as well. Something I've done this week actually, because did you know that there are many ET games, most of which came out on the 20th anniversary back in the early 2000s on things like the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance and the PlayStation. And they nearly released another 3 on top of that. If you didn't know that, you can have a look at the video on the card right up there, or right at the end, because there will be one there at the end. So yeah, this isn't my cup of tea, this game. There's some games I think that stood the test of time, like Pac-Man and Donkey Kong. Space Invaders, I think it got copied so many times that eventually it became redundant, really. I think even by the time Gallagher and Galaxian and things like that had come out, at that point, I think Space Invaders had sort of just lost its ground. It's, I'm not discounting Space in History. It is one of the most famous games of all time. It's a household name. It is what Hulk Hogan is to wrestling. What Pele is to football. Everyone knows the name Space Invaders. No matter what your age. Like, if you're 89 and have never picked up a controller, if you're like 7, then you've heard of this game. And it deserves its place in history. Unlike me, who's just died, and that is the end of my run. Thank God I didn't have to waffle for an additional half an hour this week. And well done to whoever who's won. And Kay, thanks. Bye. Yoicks.